This is for Virgo. Kind of feels different doing the readings for YouTube because I haven't done them in a long time. I really haven't done Virgo's reading in a minute. Okay. What do we have for Virgo? Okay, when it takes too long for a card to come out, I automatically feel like there's a lot of money. And since I see the Three of Cups right in front of me, someone could be at a winery. You could be squeezing grapes right here. Today I saw people like get a bunch of fruits in a little scoop, and you could freeze them up and then eat them like little snacks. Also, you could be eating like grape. I feel like it's grape and some kind of mousse or something like that, but it's a bubbly champagne. This could be right after playing tennis or playing the guitar. It could be a match after tennis and then a concert right afterwards. Heavy emphasis on that. Oranges too. Champagne looks orangey. Mimosas maybe. Boundaries. No drawing the line enough. Perspective. There. See, it's orange. Okay, so. And I get the beginnings. Try again, new direction. Someone could may have played tennis in the past and now they're trying a new venture like playing the guitar. You're going to be doing something brand new with your hands. You could be sewing. You could be also doing pottery, clay pottery. This is what I'm getting. Clay pottery. There's the guitar, there's the arm. Also, this kind of looks like a tennis racket or a racquetball. I don't know. This looks like the champagne and the bubbly that I was talking about, the grapes inside of it. Also, like I said, pottery. Creating. Someone can also be creating a guitar. Maybe that's what you do. But you could be getting guitar lessons, tennis lessons. Also, someone could be learning how to create beer, wine. You could be at a winery and you're learning the steps that it takes. Someone can also be, I know that they have festivals. I believe it's in the fall, but maybe it's now in certain places. The Catalina Mixer. What movie is that? The Step Brothers? The Catalina fucking Mixer. Look, we got the devil card. The Catalina Mixer. Something like that. Someone could be winning the prize for the best wine. That's neat. I think in 3 months. Also, I know that they have festivals where people stomp on the grapes and they create the wine. They do it like every year in certain towns. Okay, I get the devil card. What in the orgies going on? I don't know. I feel like someone's really drunk. And since it looks like it's pills or something that are going in here, pills. All right. I think someone could be taking ecstasy. Someone can also be doing coke with the drink here. And there's a lot of stars around the devil. You could be hanging around with rock stars. And when you are hanging out with rock stars, they do have the bubbly. They do have every drug that you need. Okay. So you're hanging out with rock stars or you are a rock star. You got all the drugs that you need. Because the three of cups and the devil is also something else. This is the drug dealer. You will always find the drug dealer around the celebrities. Oh, paying attention to the celebrities' drug dealer. All right, who's your drug dealer? Okay, most celebrities do have their own drug dealer. Whether it's the doctor, because you can get legit drugs off of the doctor, or it's the street pharmacist. All right. Also, it's in the guitar and it's on the hair. I can't tell you any more than that. But let's take out some more cards and see what we have. This is a festival. There's going to be champagne. There's going to be all that. The devil could be, if you are in the industry, the music industry, this is rock and roll. The Catalina mixer. They're indulging into the devil card. The Wheel of Fortune, they do this every single year. The sun looks like this. The moon looks like this right now. You do know that, right? So when the moon is like this and you're getting intoxicated with that stuff, your eyes become like this. Also, that's my hair right there. It looks like a clock, huh? But the eyes, you know what else this is right here? This is what you look, I believe they have guns that have that, and you could see your target. You see your target? Huh. Oh. You ever hear about how they unalive people who are famous and they cash out their checks? You know, it was a Virgo who brought this to our attention a long time ago. It was a Virgo. There's the Queen of Wands. There is a female right here that knows how to use her gun. This is someone that knows how to use a sniper. Also, someone can see their target from far away. Also, if we're in the drug dealing business, if we're talking about that, someone knows who they're trying to get close to. Someone's trying to get close to the celebrity's drug dealer. Here's the Tower. And here's all the cups. Huh. Well, you do know the rumors that they have out there in the industry, right? About how they say they can use certain drugs. Look, certain drugs. And there's the Queen of Wands right here again. And there's the Devil. We get the Devil twice, dog. And the Queen of Wands. And look, there's the pill, there's the drug, there's whatever. Oh, so these are two female drug dealers right here. There's a female drug dealer for the celebrities, and then there's a drug dealer that is for the government. Or this is the street pharmacist, and this is the medical field pharmacist. There's two wizards, two witches, two people with two types of alchemy. I feel like the knowledge within the government, within the medical field versus to the street pharmacy have different recipes for each other. I feel like this is going to this is a story of Breaking Bad, but in the industry. All right, someone's enjoying what they're seeing. Look, everybody's partying up. Someone's sitting there, you know, enjoying everything that they're seeing. The Devil card. There's the Devil card right there. They're all dancing. They're all feeling themselves. Here, take this. And there's the Queen of Wands again. And then there's the Devil card. And look, here's the Three of Cups again. We get the Three of Cups twice. Okay, we get the Devil card twice. We get the Queen of Wands twice. And the Nine of Cups once. And then we get the World card and the Magician. This is in front of everybody. And you know how I talked about the Wheel of Fortune came out. And the Wheel of Fortune came out twice. And I'm telling you, the Queen of Wands came out. This will be the third time the Queen of Wands comes out. They're all interconnected. But someone has their eye on one of these female drug dealers. I see someone looking through a sniper while everybody's partying. Or someone's taking pictures. If it's not a sniper, it's a camera and they're taking pictures. Look, they're taking pictures associated with that known drug dealer, that known I heavy emphasis on a drug dealer. I don't feel like it's a pimp, a hoe. Not, heavy emphasis on the drug dealer. There's only like this drug dealer is associated with the pharmacist, with the underground, the black market pharmacist, and they're connected to the people in the industry. If you see this person next to these celebrities, it's because that's their drug dealer. And in a way, everything is legit because it's all these people with power that are in on it. All these people that are ranked up high, all of them. What's the point of this? What's the point of anybody knowing this? Let's get that information. Why am I telling Virgo this? Do you know the Queen of Wands also represents witch? So it doesn't necessarily have to be a drug dealer. It could be someone who practices magic and they're connected to the celebrities. They're connected with people of power. It's all hidden, but it's right in front of you. And here's the kicker. Even when they're at church, they're connected to them. Even when they're like, everything you ever seen in front of you is connected to one of these witches. The bottle. There's the bottle right there. What was I saying? The Catalina mixer. Look how pretty she is. There's the bottle right there. The money. I feel like this is a wine event where people are actually having an exchange of drugs, having an exchange of, this is like going to the nightclub and money laundering all night. Going to the nightclub and meeting the plug that night. Let me introduce you to someone. Now, I just want somebody to know this. I don't know if this is somebody's first time getting introduced to these elitists like that. I just want you to know that once you get introduced to a certain somebody, there's no going back. There's no going back. The reason why you got introduced to this certain individual is because someone did their homework on you. They know everything about you. Before you can even get close to this person, they know everything about you. Everything. What color you like. They know your everyday schedule. They know who your family is. Everything. That's the only reason you're allowed to be close. Like, they did their homework on you. On someone. On whoever this is. And you're dealing with people with a lot of money and a lot of power. They can make anything disappear. And there's more than one witch in the room. Depth. You're in deep. Someone's in deep, like balls deep. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but like, y'all know I don't be lying about this, right? I get the Death card. And the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. You have been officially initiated to a group, I don't know, to a group of killers. That means you have the gift of death. And I think we're going to leave that right there.